Good morning, Justin Riot. I'll be your WOD coach for today, June 3rd, 2015. I want to talk to you about a phrase that Nikki and I use often in our business. It's the phrase, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it's something we use, we jokingly use now at this point, but it's something that we've almost a mind trick that we use continually, daily. It can be used on a positive note as far as goals and certain aspirations and certain dollar amounts you want to achieve by a certain month and a certain time frame and a certain time debt or debt freedom by a certain date, and all those things. You just keep reminding yourself as you're trying to achieve them, as you continue to try to achieve them. You say, it's going to happen. I keep doing the work day in, day out. It's going to happen. My goals are going to happen. Our goals are going to happen. It is something. It's a motivating factor for us that helps. It helps regardless of what those goals are. I can assure you that if you continue reminding yourself that it's going to happen, and that you started this journey, it was a 2-year journey, and you knew that there were going to be bumps in the road, and just remind yourself daily it's going to happen. It will happen regardless of your goals. And to my next point, the biggest benefit that we found by using that phrase and repeating that phrase is in relation to, or almost a Jesse Reynolds Jedi mind trick for negativity and distractions. This business, ultimately, your mindset on distractions and negativity will, in my opinion, ultimately determine your ultimate success in this business. And if you can find some sort of trick, it's not about eliminating every single distraction, because it's not possible. They come out of everywhere. It's about noticing those distractions and identifying them and getting past them as quickly as possible and moving on to your ultimate goals and your ultimate focus. And it's going to happen. It's something we use all the time. And we tell ourselves, you know what, I'm not sure where you're at in this journey, whether you're an advisor, a ruby, or a diamond. Distractions are going to happen. And if you know that going into it, you have the mindset and the expectation that those are going to happen, then when they do happen, you're much more likely to say, no, it's going to happen. Joel J. Wright told me this was going to happen. This is going to happen. This is one of those things that's happening. I need to move past this. Sometimes it can be teammates that want to talk to you about gossip and negativity and this, that, and the other, and they mean well. But remind yourself when that starts to happen, you're like, nope, it's happening. I can't let this affect my mindset today. I'm trying to do big things for my family, and this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. What I choose to do with this situation right this second will ultimately either further me along my journey to achieve my goals or set me back a day or a month or two on my goals. And knowing it's going to happen, leading into it, has helped us tremendously. And one of the other things that I've noticed along the way is some of the self-doubt and self-imposed limitations, or putting a lid on your thinking, or putting a lid on your goals or your self-worth. Those are going to happen. The same way, I'm not sure where you're at in your Advocare journey, but I assure you those are going to happen. And if you just know that going into it, and you have that expectation, like, look, I know it's going to happen. It's not right now, but I know at some point I'm going to have that. I'm going to feel like, I'm only worth a gold paycheck, or I'm only worth a ruby paycheck. Those are going to happen, and the key will be how you accept that self-doubt or those self-imposed limitations, and how you move on and move forward. Because ultimately, at that point, it's no longer about you. It's about helping other families, and by setting those limitations and not knowing they're going to happen, you're ultimately keeping freedom from other families that you aren't nearly as likely to attract or to approach. So I hope I've added value, and I hope that it's going to happen. It will be a phrase that you guys use or find some sort of value or benefit from. Thank you guys for letting me share. Have a good afternoon.